Hi, my name's Katie, and I'm going to do a review of the Broadway show that I just saw 3 days ago, 4 days ago, now, 4 days ago, and I just saw Newsies. As you can see too on my wall. Where do I even begin with Newsies? The first thing I was a little scared about was that Jeremy Jordan wouldn't be there because he's been filming a lot for Smash, but he was there, and I'm glad I went because I know the next day he wasn't there. So I am glad. First, let me tell you what Newsies is if you don't know what it is. Newsies is a show about a Newsies strike, newsboys strike, back in like 1899, I think. And the leader of the newsboy group, Jack Kelly, who was played by Jeremy Jordan, he like starts a strike. Him and Davey, who was played by Ben Fankhauser, they start up a strike with all the newsboys, and it's so good. It's just like a nice story. And Jeremy Jordan, who again who plays Jack Kelly, was amazing. I can't even tell you when he sang Santa Fe. It was the end of Act 2. It was the best way to end the act. His voice was just, he had so much emotion in his voice, and his acting was absolutely incredible. The way he portrayed the song was amazing, and his acting, oh, spot on. Davey, who was the other newsboy, was played by Ben Fankhauser. He was so good. He was really, really good for that part. I loved him in that part. Everything about it. He was so good at dancing and singing and acting, and he was so good. And then, and also in the story, there's a girl, Catherine Plummer, who's played by Cara Lindsay. She writes the article about the newsboy strike, and Cara Lindsay was absolutely incredible. Her voice was amazing. Her acting was so good. I loved her. She gave me chills when she sang, and so good. I gotta tell you, the number one thing I loved about the show was the choreography. It was choreographed by Christopher Catelli, and he also just choreographed Dogfight, which I just recently saw too. Oh my god. I mean, there was so much going on the stage. I didn't know where to look. I mean, I was trying to look everywhere. There was something going on top of the erecta sets. And amazing. The choreography there, everyone was screaming during Seize the Day, and my hands hurt from clapping. I'm not even joking. My hands were killing me from clapping. It was so good. And I loved it, and I love the sets with the like erecta sets. My mom's like asking me after, she's like, "Did they win for that?" I was like, "No," but they were so good. The sets were amazing, and the choreography though, man, I can't. It was so good, and I mean, there was so much going on. You have to see it twice. I want to go again. That was my review on Newsies.